Welcome back, you guys. My name is GamerBoy, and today's game I'm going to be playing is called Stories, The Path of Destinies. And I have been sitting here for a while trying to think which one I'm wanting to do and everything. And I'm going to go for Zenobia just because Zenobia is the one I want to go for because I haven't gotten her yet. But anyway, yeah, but I'm really bad at doing her storyline and trying to find her true destiny and everything like that, because it's going to be even harder trying to get my true destiny, like all of those destinies right there. It's gonna be very hard trying to get all those true destinies and everything. So I'm gonna try to get them, but I'm not gonna guarantee to get them because it's gonna be very hard trying to get all the true destinies and everything. It's just gonna be very hard. But anyway, I'm gonna go for Zenobia, and that's who I'm gonna go for.
Renato asked himself why he changed course to confront Zenobia. He'd no idea. Sometimes he would just do things, and he could never figure out why he'd done them. Usually, they worked out. After all, he was a hero. The truth is, though, he wanted to see her, wasn't it? It had been a dozen years since Swordfu School. He'd followed every rumor about her, every scrap of news. Not that he still loved her. After all, she was his enemy. No, it was solely because know your enemy. But it would be great to see her, even if they faced off across sword points as they'd done so many times at school. The world was a less interesting place without her.
So I don't get how to get to Zenobia. No, I don't know how to do a true path of Zenobia and everything. I tried to do a true path of Zenobia, and it's like I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I get that I have like the Sky Ripper and everything, and I know what to do for the basic other ones, but it's like you have to do one of the other paths to get to Zenobia, and to get to Zenobia it's like very not impossible but hard to do, because it's like I tried everything to get to her, but then it's like whenever I do, I get Lapino, or if I don't get Lapino, then I get like Sky Ripper, and if I don't get the Sky Ripper, then I get the Iblis Stone. Not exactly the Iblis Stone, but I get basically something different than what I'm trying to get with Zenobia. And I don't mean like get with Zenobia, you know what I mean, you guys. But anyway, yeah, it's just really hard to do this because okay, so I'm supposed to go over here.
The city was burning, and there was no one to put out the fires. If somehow Zenobia survived her father and inherited his crown, what sort of empire would she be heir to? But he couldn't think about that, could he?
So, yeah, and I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do for Zenobia. I may, if I don't get it within this episode or something, I may just go and look up how to do it online and everything, just because I really don't understand this. It's like, I get that I'm supposed to do certain things to get her, but it's like, what am I really supposed to be doing? I know there's a lot of ways to do a Zenobia true destiny and everything, but it's like I try to do it and then it's like I don't get anywhere with it and everything. It's just really hard to do. So yeah. So am I able to go down? Nope. Any way to get up here? Nope.
You couldn't hack this kind of firewall. You had to warm it up to you.
Okay, let's go and see what gems I have, because I did get a new one, I guess. Okay, so I have element resistance, but I don't really need element resistance, so let's get the fire sword and open the door, because I really want to see what's behind each door and if I get Zenobia in any way and all that, because I want to...
Oh look, fracking.
Okay. I can heal myself, of course. Okay. Oh, so it's just this chest and everything. So that's okay. That's cool. What? Okay. But yeah, it's like I don't understand exactly what I'm supposed to be doing for Zenobia. If anyone can really tell me what I'm supposed to do, I would really like it. Because I'm at a loss right here.
Do worse with Zenobia than he done with the core, could he?
So let me just go the normal way, just because I know that I can get to her there and everything. Let's use the ice sword that I already had out and everything. Don't know why I tried to switch to it when I already had it.
For a little exploration.
Yep, it's time for a little bit of exploration. You get knocked out, please, just so then I can come over here and not have to worry. And you go to sleep, you go to sleep, I open you.
Renato wasn't entirely sure how he was going to capture Zenobia. She'd be expecting him. And he didn't have Lapino to cook up a clever plan. Why was it again that he hadn't got the core? Maybe because the results tended to be disastrous. These streets were familiar. The swordfish school was closed now, but he had been down that street 1,000 times. He knew that pub. He knew that alley. He knew the alley behind it much too well. No wonder Zenobia had chosen to invade this island herself.
So yeah, I'm gonna not get that map and everything just because I've already gotten it, and it seems like I'm gonna go and I already will remember, my character remembers the stuff and everything, so I don't really need to go and need to read it just because my character remembers it and everything, so yeah. Okay, stop hitting me, please. You get hit and blow up, so then, yeah. Let's use the ice, please. Thank you. It did nothing, but thank you for at least using it. Okay, oh, you are still here, duh. Let's go to Zenobia and let's see what she wants. What I can do, of course.
Renato slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. Where were her guards? Finally, he reached her bedroom. She was curled up on her bed. Oh, he'd forgotten how beautiful she was. How sleek. How soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword. She vanished. And he suddenly noticed he couldn't move except his mouth. In fact, soon he couldn't keep his mouth shut. He told Zenobia everything. Sky River, the A+Start, even where the secret rebel base was, until he was hoarse. It was some kind of truth spell. A talky truth spell. She called her father by Farspeaker Toad and filled His Majesty in. But why didn't he get the core? Croaked the Farspeaker in something like His Majesty's croak. Because I missed you, darling. Renato grinned. He doesn't even know why, frowned Zenobia. That makes no sense. It's a trap, shouted the Emperor. I'll meet you at the outpost, and I'll bring my interrogators. If Renato came face to face with the Emperor, maybe he could assassinate him. But maybe it would be smarter and safer to turn Zenobia against her father.
So, do I turn Zenobia against her father, or do I go for this one? I know I can come back to this part because I know I can go and see what I did and then come back to this area, but I really wanna know what a true path is, and if I kill her father, she's not gonna listen to me, so I'm gonna go for not killing her and try to turn her against her father. I'm gonna see if that works, because I really wanna do this, but for some reason I just can't do it.
What are you doing? Asked Zenobia. Did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? He asked her. She shook her head. He told her. His Majesty wanted to bring the lost gods back. They could make him an eater of souls, an immortal. But to seal his bargain with them, he needed a sacrifice. Someone who truly loved him. She was stunned. Furious. You're lying. Under a true spell? It's a trick. You can't prove that. Take me to the observatory, and I will. What kind of proof could you possibly have? She said as they landed on the Nexus. Your father ritually sacrificed a village, and he left witnesses? The scientists resurrected one. Well, it's not really alive, but it can talk. A true witness. She frowned. The dead can't lie. Well, I bet they could. They just don't have any reason to. She nodded grimly. You go on ahead. I don't want the Ravens to see me.
I really hope that this gets a true path of Zenobia, because if not, then I am out of ideas and I'm gonna have to go look up something to figure out what I need to do and everything, because this is
This would be the perfect place for a tic-tac-toe board.
Yeah, I really don't know anything about how to get Zenobia, so I'm just chancing it right now. It was just a luck thing to get the Sky Ripper at first and everything. That was just very lucky at the beginning to get the Sky Ripper, but anyway, yeah, I don't get how to do this. It's like, I try to do it, and then it's like, it flips the script and then does something else, so I really hope I get Zenobia, because if I do, then that means that I'm at least going on the right path, and that I'm not gonna get something that I don't want. I really hope I get the right path right now, because if I don't, then I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just, yeah, this is gonna just thoroughly piss me off if I can't get Zenobia. Because I know that I can, I know you can, because there is a lot of ways to do it, but for some reason I just can't. Okay, you are getting frozen in ice. Get frozen in ice, please. Really do not care for you, Raven. Okay, let's go. Kill the Ravens, kill. Okay, but yeah, I really don't understand what this is supposed to be doing, because it's like, I've been doing everything that the game wants me to do, but for some reason it isn't allowing me to get the true path of Zenobia, and I don't get why. It's like...
She caught up with him. Don't you think I'd know if my father wanted to invoke the Lost Gods? Would he tell you? No. Would you help him? No. I'd burn his books. Why'd he adopt a stray cat? You don't ask a thing like that. No. Not when there's no good answer, she said, her whiskers twitching.
I really hope this is the true path of Zenobia, because I am thoroughly lost on this, because I've been trying almost everything to do it, and it's like, nope, you aren't gonna get it. Nope. And I just don't understand this. This is just very puzzling. Okay, at least this time the level wanted to load like properly, because the other times I've been here, yeah, the level didn't want to load properly.
Learned enough secrets from Renato to crush the rebellion. It will be a fair trade if the scientists could convince Zenobia to change sides.
So yeah, I really hope the guards are able to convince her, because I really want a true path of Zenobia, and it seems like this is the only way to get a true path of Zenobia, and I don't understand why I couldn't get it any way else other than this way. I'm just chancing that this does it. I am hoping on everything. I'm putting all my cards out there and doing this, because I have no idea exactly what the true intention of how to get a true path of Zenobia is. Okay, these ravens aren't that gonna... Hey, stop! I can freeze you in ice, and I don't have... Okay, freeze all these ravens and make sure that I can just... freeze you, and let's finish this. Let's finish you off.
That was fun. Let's do this again sometime.
Yeah, that was fun. We should do that again sometime. But before I go anywhere, just because I want to check. Oh wait, there's no way to get back, so never mind. Just gonna go on. Okay, so I am gonna go to the guard. I'm going to the scientists and everything, and the scientists are destroyed a little bit and everything, as usual and everything. So yeah.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The ravens had burned the reanimated witness to cinders. Renato was stunned. There goes my proof. These were scientists, not rebels, Zenobia said, upset. Why would he do this? I don't know. Let's go to the fleet and ask him. Yes. I'll meet you on the mountains. There's something I have to get first. But could he afford to meet her in the mountains? He'd given the Empire the location of the secret rebel base. They would need rescuing.
So I'm just gonna go for what she is saying, because I like I keep saying, there are a lot of ways to do it, but I'm just gonna trust the game and do what they want me to do to try to get Zenobia. I'm gonna try and do it. I'm going to really badly want this, and it's like I can't get it in any other way other than doing it like this, and it seems like if I don't do it this way, then it's like, what do I do? So I'm just gonna do it this way and everything. I really hope that I get that. I really hope that I get Zenobia, because I'm gonna be thoroughly pissed off if I don't. I am gonna be pissed off and confused on how do I do this. So I'm just gonna go meet her at the mountains.
Why was he going to meet up with her? Wasn't it more important to rescue the Rebel Council from the almost certain Imperial attack? Why was he in this war anyway? Was it really to fight the good fight, or did he just want to see her again? One of these days, Renato thought, I should really figure out my motives before I pounce. Nah. Was it true? Was he on this adventure just to see Zenobia again? The Imperial heir was not an easy cat to see. Well, she'd ignored all his Kwanzaa gifts. And on the other paw, trying to get a date by joining a war against your intended was, let's say, pretty optimistic. But on the back paw, thought Renato, yes, it sounded exactly like him. Good, I'm so glad we had this little chat, he told himself.
So, I really don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm supposed to meet Zenobia.
Take the goat across first, Renato thought. But it was too late.
Yeah, I know. I need to plan this out correctly. Use the ice on you guys, just so then, yes. Go. Let's use the ice just before it runs out, just so then, yeah. I do not want to hit you, because you are made of fire and can explode at any time, so, yeah. Use you. Okay, good. So, I don't really understand how this is. This game is very beautiful and everything, but it's very cryptic on how to do Zenobia.
The sign said.
Because I try to do everything that the game wants me to do with Zenobia, and it's like, I just can't do it. It's like, what exactly am I supposed to do? Because it's like, I get that I'm supposed to go and do what the game wants me to do, but it seems like the first time I tried to do it, it was basically me just trying to do it normally and do it the way that I thought the game was presenting it to me, and it was just gonna be a one-way game and everything. But now that I've played it for a while, I just don't understand what the game really wants me to do, because it seems like I've tried to do the true Zenobia path and that doesn't work. I try to do certain paths that I want to do, and then it's like the game doesn't want me to do it for some reason. So I really have no idea what this game.
There were a lot of dead ravens along the side of the road. Someone had rampaged through here on a killing spree. What had Zenobia gone to get? He had a chilling feeling it was the A+Stone. Zenobia was level-headed. A stone could make anyone bloodthirsty. He could tell her style from the blade work on the dead bird.
So I really hope this isn't the Iblis Stone. I really hope that this isn't, because if this is, then oh my god, why can't I do this? I really want this to become a true Zenobia path and everything. I don't want it to be, oh seriously, why couldn't I just go for the platform? Why did I have to go to the chest? But anyway, now that I'm here, I'm gonna get what I...
rubbed the fruit into his wounds. He felt better already.
Yeah, I really have no idea. I know I keep saying that, but it's like a puzzle and everything, and it's like, what am I really supposed to be doing here? Okay, let's get... Okay, Ravens, die, please. I really do not like you. Okay, it's like I don't understand any of this game right now, because to get the true Destiny, I have...
Actually.
To get the true Destiny, I have to technically go and do a Zenobia path. But how do I do a true Zenobia path if I can't do it in the first place? It's like, what am I really supposed to be doing here? This is very frustrating and everything. I hope when I get to the top that it just shows the true Zenobia path and everything, and that Zenobia understands that her father wants her dead because of what the Iblis Stone does. But whatever. I just want to do the true Zenobia path. That's all I'm trying to do. But I won't know until I get to the end of this, so yeah. So let's go, let's break all of these, just because I may need what's inside of them. Okay, jump, use my sky hook, and let's just get going. What's with the frame rate right there? I don't understand it, but okay. Oh, there it is.
Bernardo wondered what he should do when he found Zenobia. What could he do if she had the Iblis Stone?
I have no idea, dude. I just don't understand what to do. This game is very puzzling. Oh, there's Zenobia. Before I go anywhere, I want to be able to... No. Let's go for, let's go for some more combat and everything. That seemed like it was best. Wait. Okay, so I don't have any... I thought I did, so yeah.
He reached the summit, expecting no one. But there she was, steaming, pacing.
I'm gonna kill him, she said. I'm gonna kill all his ravens, and then him, and then his family, and all the eggs and tadpoles. And then I'm gonna burn down their pond.
Did you go and get the Iblis Stone?
Do you see all these ravens I killed? So much power.
Yeah. Great, Bernardo said.
You really want power from a demonic rock? You want the stone, don't you?
Not really.
Good. I'd rather not have to kill you.
He told her he loved her, that he wouldn't let the Iblis Stone take her, even if he had to die for it. Well, he planned to tell her. Now didn't seem like the right time. She'd probably cool off in a bit. So he let her get in her ship and fly off. He rushed back to the Farfarer and followed her, keeping a healthy distance. Zenobia's ship was just visible through the clouds ahead. How could he reason with her? But he had to. The rebels were down for the count. No wonder. He'd betrayed the location of their base and then he'd abandoned them. And if she became Empress while she was in the grip of the Iblis Stone, if she became Empress by murdering her father, she could still be a great Empress. But she could also be a nightmare, Empress. She had to be stopped. There were more dead ravens along his path, some of them wounded in the back. He knew she could have easily talked her way past them, or clouded the little tiny raven brains with a spell. She was going out of her way to kill everything in her path. This wasn't Zenobia, not as he knew her.
A courtyard led right into the middle of the fleet. It was a glaring weakness in the defense.
Okay, let's just kill the ravens just so then I can go and catch up with Zenobia. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I know. Let's just try to catch up with Zenobia and let's see what she wants and everything. I don't get this. I don't get why certain things do not load in properly. I don't get it. But anyway, let's just get to where Zenobia is just so then I can see what her true intentions are and everything. Because I really want to see what her true intentions are. I want to see the end of this and everything. Before I end this video, I'm going to figure out what the true intentions of what she wants is. Okay, yes.
Am I right?
I know I'm rushing, but I really want to see, and I'm dying to see what's going to happen. Okay, let's go. Make sure that the Raven on Ice doesn't get off of ice.
So, his beloved was possessed by the spirit of a demon. That's what it meant to be a hero. To brave the darkness in your loved one's soul. To have faith there was still good in her. To help her out of that darkness, no matter what the cost. But what? What could he do? She'd kill him if he tried to take the A+Stone from her.
I have no idea, dude, but I want to see what you do. I am thoroughly curious right now.
One of these things. That would be amazing. It would be like having a boat.
Okay, let's just get this over with. Okay, let's go, let's go. I know. Come on, come on. This is... I've done this so many times, I know what I'm doing here, so yeah. It always ends like the same way and everything, so yeah. Let's go, let's catch up to Zenobia, and let's see what happens. Please allow me to find the true intentions of Zenobia and everything. Because if I do, then that's gonna be incredible. Okay, let's warm up a little because I need the power. Okay, let's catch up to Zenobia. Yes, let's go, let's do this. I've done this many a time, so I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, okay, do not hit me. Okay, let's just get this over with. Okay, have some ice, and then let's go take the enemies out. Yes, I want to see what happens. I really am curious of what's going to happen right now.
At the end of the trail of raven corpses was Zenobia. Her father was frantically rigging a strange apparatus wrapped around a glowing core. "Don't do it!" he shouted. "You'll hate yourself in the morning!" "Stay back!" she screamed in a horrible voice he'd never heard before. It froze him in his tracks. The Emperor stared at him. "Run!" he told the toad. "Or hop!" But he didn't manage to voice it, only think it. Zenobia stabbed her blade forward, and His Majesty fell dead. She began laughing hysterically. Or was she weeping? "Just walk away," she laughed at him. "I've no more use for you." There was something he needed to do, but he couldn't figure out what it was. So he did as he was told. As he walked away, he felt a chill in the world. The light in the sky seemed to dim. He didn't dare turn. He had a nagging feeling there was something he should have done just then. Something heroic. But he could not have taken the A+Start stone from her by force. And she would not have parted with it willingly. A cold wind blew from where she had been. But he still didn't dare turn. And then, an awful laughter filled the air. And all the torches and all the ships went out. And he realized what he should have done. But by then, it was too late to do anything. He should go back to some of the choices he'd faced before. Maybe there were new paths that had opened up. Like those doors he was opening up all over the map that took him to new treasures and around his enemies. But he'd learned another true thing. Zenobia still had feelings for him.
Yes, I can't believe I did a Zenobia path. Yes, it only took me a bunch of episodes, but I'm glad that I did it. So am I able to go to a true path or something? How do I do the true path now? So how do I do the true path now? I have now Zenobia. I now have Lapino, Zenobia, the the A+Start stone, and the Sky Ripper. So now how do I do the final truth about everything? How do I do that? But anyway, I'm gonna go and end the video here. I am very glad that I did it. I don't know how I did it exactly. I just guessed on how to do it, and for some reason I did do it. I am very, very glad. But anyway, I'm just gonna go. So, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next.